Hey y'all, this is Tanya. I'm taking a break from the yeah, travel folio journal today because I'm still waiting on ink. I don't know if it was because of the 4th being a holiday. I don't know. It just seems to be taking a lot longer than I expected. So, I have a whole box of stuff here, or basket, whatever you want to call it, that I need to decorate. I need to do something with it. You know, it's some of those things that you don't want to throw away, but you need to use them. So I mean, I have pieces from master boards that I've cut up and used in other journals, and still had some pieces left out of it. I've got some um, dictionary paper. These make really good tags or journaling cards. These have already been backed, so I at least did that much, I guess. I don't know. I guess I was planning on doing a mask make or something. So those are done, and then I have these, which have not been backed. They're a little bit bigger dictionary pages, so I'm gonna do that. I have just some regular, you know, I don't know. We'll figure out what we're gonna do with it. I'm just gonna pull something from there, and we'll start on that first. Okay, y'all. Sorry about that. It probably wasn't very long for y'all, but I had to do something right quick. So anyway, I thought what I would try to do is start on these. These are pretty good sized journaling cards, and they're just like I said from a master board. I will still need to back them. They have um, the paper on the back of them, and so you know, I'm just gonna probably back it with something real thin, but I'll do that later. Right now, I just want to kind of just, I don't know, just decorate, embellish some things, and see where it takes us. So, I have pulled out a few things, like some flowers. I've got a box of some labels. Some of them are from digital kits, some I made myself, like this one. It's just a stamp with a stamp frame around it, and it was just done on a book page. So, I've got some of those. I have some labels from, I think I have some from Rachel too, at Roxy's Creation, like this one. I believe that's a Rachel label. But anyway, they're all just stuff I got from digital kits or, you know, whatever. So we're going to use those. And first of all, let's see. These are kind of neutral, so I don't know whether I want to stay neutral with it or add some color to it. I think I'm going to add some color to it. So, yeah, I think that would look pretty good on there. Okay, let's see. These actually would do good with some of my bigger flowers. I don't know. Let's see if I can find anything in here. These may be too big though. Hey, isn't that a pretty blue? I just don't like it because it's way hanging up in the air on the stem. Of course, when that happens, you can always, yeah, see, that's way too big. So, let's see. This looks like one of the ones I tried a while ago. It's got kind of a rust color there, so, don't really want to do a whole lot of cutting down on anything, so let's see. And this is green, and this would go with probably any journal I do, because I always put some green in there. This one's got some green and a little bit of hint of pink there. Let's see, what do I like? What do I like? I don't know. Fidgeting around too much, ain't I? Let's see. I think I want something on this side though. It seems like it looks a little better right there. And I don't want to be using anything I'm gonna have to fussy cut or fix or whatever. Let's just try to use some things that's already ready to go here. Let's see. I wonder if this white would stand. I got two of those. This white would stand out. Yeah, I kind of like that so far. Best. Here's some with white on it. Yeah, I think I'll use that because it kind of goes with that too. So let's do this and this. And then, let's see about a label of some kind. Let's see. That blends in too much. That's got a flower on it. I don't know if we want to put a flower next to it. I guess it don't matter. Y'all excuse me, my throat's a little rough today. I don't know what's going on here lately. I think I'm just, you know. I think I'm just, well, see, that one had, I don't know what I was thinking. But I think it's just, it's sinus drainage, I'm pretty sure. Because it gets like this this time of the year. Well, I'm not finding what I want, y'all. Just not. Let's see. This is a Tina label. Shabby Dabby Doodah. Oh. Some of them I can remember and some I can't. Okay, let's see if we've got something in here that would work better, maybe. A field label. Or I've got one that looks like it's... I was trying to make it look like it'd been burnt around it. Okay, that might look okay. Let's see, smaller. That's a little too same too. Let's do that up there instead of that. And then, maybe a number though would look. A number would look better on there. There's a white label. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. So, okay. Okay, let's just do that. On that one. See where that leads us. So anyway, how are you guys doing today? I don't think I even asked y'all yet how you were doing. Hope everybody's okay. I kind of think I like that. Maybe because it's a little smaller. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this one. But anyway, I hope everybody's doing good. I got up like super early this morning. Woke up and could not go back to sleep, so I'm talking about real early, like 3:30. 3:30 in the morning for me anyway. That's what it was. But yeah, just had some things going on around here. So I don't know what it is. I couldn't sleep. Trying to get any white that I see from the fussy cutting. I know sometimes when you're embellishing too, I mean, you can, you know, throw stuff down and see how it looks or whatever. And I noticed I still kind of have a pattern, though, that I do. I don't know why. I guess I need to get out of a rut. But I usually use a flower or a big butterfly or something, and then maybe a couple of labels of, you know, a number label or a word label or something to that effect. So yeah, that's usually what I do. Get that, I think. And then let's see. I was kind of wanting to use some of my tape across the stem there, because it's a perfect one for that, perfect flower, because it's got a long stem on it. Y'all, my stomach's growling and it's not hungry. It shouldn't be. I felt kind of sick this morning though, kind of nauseous. I don't know. I've been a little dizzy last couple. I don't know if my vertigo is messing up on me or what. I think I like that, and then I could still put some tape under there and it would still look okay. So I don't know if I'm still happy with this yet, but you know, sometimes you just gotta go with what you got. Because like I said, I was trying to limit myself to what I pulled out. Kind of like this, but it's just plain. I think this is something I just cut out on a piece of paper. That's another idea too, you guys. If you got some leftovers, papers and stuff, and they're just little bitty, you know, just some little, yeah, that word that won't come to my head, my mind. Some little scraps. There we go. The paper left over, because it don't take a big piece of scrap to make something. So I did the same thing with this. I like this, but I feel like it just needs something else. Maybe a word or something. I guess I'm getting too particular now. Let's see. What would fit on there? This is a nice word. Kindness. Yeah, let's see. I think we'll do that one, and then let's see what it looks like afterwards. Oh, my throat. That's a little lumpy, so I better take it off of there. Hopefully I didn't get my head in the way. Okay. Let's see. I think I want to ink around it now. Okay. Maybe that thing at the top is bothering me. I don't know. I don't know, you guys. What's going on here? Okay, let's just get something down. Goodness. It's taking forever. Okay. Let's do that one, and I think I like this one the way it is, so let's get this one down first. Put this down. Kind of want my flower to go on top of that. My desk is just not big enough. And it's pretty big, but just don't think it's big enough. If I can get this on here without making a mess. Okay, I don't want my word to be covered up though. Well, I got it more in the center from what I was expecting, but you know what? It'll be fine. Smoother out here. Okay, and then just figure I might as well go ahead and get these out of that box so that I can put them where they belong, because I have a place for different things. You know, I got a box for journaling cards, tags, envelopes, just whatever that I have left over from other projects, or I sat and did a session like this and just had some things, you know, some things out. I saw a video, I believe it, I don't know if it was YouTube, I think it was Facebook, and this guy was talking about words that Southerners just don't pronounce right. Thought, yeah, that's me. He said if you do pronounce them right, you got some Yankee in you. I was like, oh my God. Okay. But, anyway, it was funny. Of course, we add things too, like y'all and I don't know, sometimes I'll say you guys because my cousin, she's from New Orleans way in Louisiana, and she used to say you guys all the time, you guys. So I do that sometimes too, so I guess we just pick up things, you know, things we hear. I'm gonna have to do couple of journals too, for one for a wedding and one for a baby, because I know I told y'all about my little great grandbaby that's fixing to be coming. Can't remember if they said end of November or December or whatever, but anyway, because yeah, that's probably about right, because she said I think she's about 4 months. But so yeah, I'm so excited about that. But I've already started looking for some Winnie the Pooh stuff. I've ordered a couple of Winnie the Pooh books, and then and they're used ones, y'all. They're not new. But I thought I might use some of the pages in there, and then because I think I ordered 2 or 3 books, so whichever book I decide to use for pages, the other 2 I'll just give to her for the baby. So yeah, there's that. And then my nephew, he's getting married. first part of November, because actually he's getting married on the day after my birthday, because my birthday's on the 6th. So, and it's kind of, I mean, it's still not far, but it's out of town. It's like at a, well, actually, it's a friend of my sister-in-law's. They live on the lake, and so they wanna have it out there. So my nephew, he's the one that's a drummer. That he, of course, both of my nephews play the drums. Actually, they're twins, but the other one kind of went into like computer stuff as far as making a living. Well, the nephew that's getting married, he plays the drums in a band, but he also, you know, he has a 9-to-5 job working for a communications place. And, so, I think I want something there too, y'all. I know I'm being slow, but, you know, we just want it like we want it sometimes, I guess. Let's see if I got any numbers here. That I could just stamp a little something there. And that looks kind of a dark brown, so I'm going to use my my brown archival ink. I love my VersaFine ink too. It stamps actually better really than this, but it just takes a little longer for it to dry. So, okay, so I like that there. Okay, let's put that one back. Y'all forgot to get out of a wet one. Sorry about all the rattling noise. Okay. Do we need to put, I don't know, we might need to put this down, because if I boo-boo and get the, I'd rather the flower overlap this than this to overlap the flower. So, that's my reasoning. Okay, let's get an ungluey page. Whew. Yep. Really disappointed about not getting my glue though. I mean my ink. You know, I had plans. But sometimes that's how it goes. Your plans don't necessarily always go like you want them to. So, let's see. I just tore that, but we gonna fix it. Oh, that U-Hood glue, I'm telling you. Any glue really probably gets. I just can't seem to. I need to clean off my fingers too. At least that U-Hood glue though, when it dries, it's dry. And some of your other glues don't do that. They stay wet for a while. Okay, yeah, that'll work. Now let's see about maybe we want to round the corners. Oof. I do that with this one too. I don't get my corners always in there where they're supposed to be. I'll go ahead and ink this, even though I don't know what journal I'm putting it in, because this is usually the ink I use all the time anyway. I was real big on, let's see, was it ground espresso? Ugh, I don't remember, you guys. It was a little bit darker, but it had like a more, this one has kind of a yellow tone to it, or golden tone to it, and it had more of a, you know, brown tones. Okay, so we got that one. So now we got a couple of journaling cards at least. And now it probably took me 30 minutes to do those. Oh, yeah, just about. I'm still gotta back these two, but at least the front's done, and then we can just put some writing paper on there. I'll see, that didn't get glued good. I must have missed it. Okay, so 2 journaling cards. That's a little bit of business there. I'm gonna try to do one of these and maybe one of these bigger ones. Let's see how that works out for us. Told y'all I'm slow. I'm so slow. Let's see. My chair, ugh. Oh, I forgot something I wanted to do on this one. Just put me a little bit of my faux cellophane on here. Yep, that'll work. Okay. Alright, so much for that. I don't know why I thought about that just then, but I did. It popped in my head that I hadn't done it. Okay, on this one, I just want a label at the top, I believe. I'm probably going to have to find some more labels, y'all, because this, I don't know, all these have flowers or, I don't know, something on them. That's pretty, but it's got blue. I don't know if that'll go with... Ooh, my stomach, y'all. Goodness. Yeah. It's in French. I know the fours. That's about it. But yeah, I've got a wedding journal and a baby journal in my near future. My future plans coming up. Left big hunks of glue on that one. Me and the glue stick, y'all. It's a constant battle. A constant battle. I'm gonna get that rice paper glue out one day and check it out. Yes, I am. Okay, we put it a little more to the side, but that's okay too. And then sometimes they land exactly where they should have been in the first place. I think I'm gonna cover, sometimes I don't like to cover up the page number and stuff, but in this case, I'm gonna do it. I need a little bit, oh, here's one that's already cut, but it's a little too wide for what I'm wanting. Y'all, my glue, I told you. Me and glue are always having our battles. If I don't put that up, and I probably already waited. I did. I waited too long. Okay. Maybe it'll work when we want to use it. I don't know. We shall see. Oh, that's so skinny I can't hardly get it up. But yeah, I got a little nauseous this morning and got sick. So I don't know what's going on. I may have to my vertigo may be coming on me. So anyway, I wish I'd had a little bit lighter piece for that, but oh well. It'll do. I'm gonna go ahead and cut this in a journal shape, but because I can always flip the tops if I decide I want it in a tag shape. Can do that later. I have to let you guys go. We may do another session of this tomorrow, and then because I really do need to clean that basket out. Stuff. Ugh. It's been sitting. I can't even tell you how long that it's been sitting over there. I don't know. That white looks good on that. These are a little easier for me because on these dictionary pages, to me, it just looks cute if you just put like a flower or a butterfly or something on there, and then and be doing and a label. To me, that's all you need. But now that's just me. Could put a piece of lace or something too, but I tend to not put a whole lot of lace on my journaling cards and tags just because it makes it a pain to get them down in the pockets. So, but that's just me. That's cute, but it's so thick. I did this on a cardstock. I don't know if that will matter when I go to using it or not. Butterfly Expo. Let's see. Okay. That don't need any tape, but I'm gonna put a little piece like down here somewhere maybe. I don't know. Yeah, and this one's definitely got to be backed. Ooh, that was a pretty brown side. I might should use that side. Teach me to look next time, huh? Okay, that'll work. Okay, y'all, we got like exactly 4 pieces done in about, yeah, about an hour. Oh, gracious. Sometimes it takes me a little bit to get going. Once I get going, I move a little faster, but yeah. I'm going to have to start learning how to move fast at the beginning. Okay, so there's that one. Yeah, I like that. So, alright, you guys, so we got 4 done. But, hey, it's better than nothing. Better than nothing. So, we got 4 pieces done we can use for something. Alright, guys, I'm going to let you go. And we may just pick up where we left off tomorrow on making some stuff. And hopefully my ink will be here and I can finish up the travel journal. So, we'll play it by ear, see what happens, see how it goes. Alright, thanks for watching, guys, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do so. I'd really appreciate it. It would help me out a whole lot. And, yeah, see you in the next video. Bye.